Shem, Eli, Eli, Mila Shem, Eli, Eli, Mila Shem, Eli.
As I go through Chodesh Elul and I prepare for Rosh Hashanah and the Yimei Hadin, I find myself thinking, what do I want for this year? What do I need for this year ahead? I think to myself, I need to have parnasa to support my family. I want that all of my family, both immediate and distant relatives, should all have physical health and happiness. And I try to create some sort of list of priorities of things that I know that I need and that I want, things that I can daven for, things that I can have in mind through the Rosh Hashanah davening into Yom Kippur. But when I think about it, ultimately, I want to be happy. I want me and my family to be happy. But what does it mean to be happy? How does a Jew find happiness? If you look in the words of David HaMelech and LeDavid, the capital Tehillim that we recite every day of Chodesh Elul, we see that David HaMelech has one very significant request of Hashem. He asks that Hashem let him be close, let him stay close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu throughout his days. And David HaMelech begs and pleads of Hashem, let me reside in your dwelling place, let me be close to you. I saw brought down in a beautiful essay by my Rabbi, Reb Shechter Shlita, David HaMelech is telling us that the key to happiness for a Jew is to be close to Hashem. Our default setting is to become close to Hashem. That's what we all want to return back to the place all of our neshamos come from, right underneath the Kisei HaKavod. And in order to get there, we have a few things that we could do to be mishtadal, to return closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The most important, the most significant thing we could do is learn Torah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us the Torah, the blueprint of the world, sort of behind the scenes look at how HaKadosh Baruch Hu orchestrates everything. And by learning that Torah, by learning as much as we can about Hashem and how He created and runs the world, we get closer and closer. The more you know about someone, the closer you become to them. Your closest friends, your closest family are the ones that you know the most about, and you're always learning more. And that's how you remain close and get closer and closer. So as we move through Chodesh Elul and we recite L'David Hashem twice a day, every day, depending on the Nusach HaTfilah, either after Mincha in Shachris or after Mariv in Shachris, we can think about the words and reflect upon what David HaMelech taught us about the key to happiness for a Jew. And as we look towards Rosh Hashanah and we think about what we want to daven for, there are many important things that all of us have in mind as we go through the davening, parnasa, health, etc. But we can think to ourselves, I want to be a happy Jew. And the way in which we achieve happiness in Yiddishkeit is by learning Torah, by becoming close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Elul is an excellent time to take on Kabbalos, to have different sort of New Year's resolutions, if you will. And maybe one could be that we could all learn something additional beyond what our already learning schedules contain. Have something in mind, an additional limud, something that we could learn in Torah to bring us even closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and achieve the ultimate happiness for the year ahead. I want to wish everyone a Kasiva v'Chasima Tova and thank the Yeshiva for this opportunity to share some words of Torah with everybody. A good bench to year.